So if you've been following any amount of Hasan coverage recently, you may have seen Hasan feuding with a YouTube called MorePegasus or MPegasus over some jokes about getting him caned, getting him charged with a crime for which the punishment would be corporal punishment, where he would be beaten by the state for harassing Hasan. So that's the angle Hasan's been taking with MPegasus, and it's not gone down well. It's not gone down well with him. He seems to be now seething about it in videos openly, which is probably not the way to respond to that, I'm going to be honest. I feel like even the biggest Hasan hater can look at that and say, yeah, you probably shouldn't justify that with an upset reaction. You probably shouldn't get upset about that because it's going to make you look very silly, because obviously you're not actually going to get caned for talking about Hasan on the internet. That's not actually going to happen. But no, he's taking it quite seriously, and so are some other YouTubers. So I think we're going to take a look at that.
On the application of the law, specifically cyberstalking statutes.
So we're straight into it here.
Defamation statute.
Sort of the tone of the bit that he's been doing for, I'd say, about a collective 10 minutes every stream for the past week. Maybe 20 minutes.
This has made it, unfortunately, far too difficult for me to continue conducting business with the beautiful nation state.
Not 20 minutes at a time, but 20 minutes across the stream. It's like, you know,
but that's why we talk about the Strait of Hormuz quite a bit, because while my heart is in the Malacca Strait, my mind and my attention is shifted elsewhere, because every time I think about the Malacca Strait, every time I think about how easy it is to transit ships through that strait, I then am reminded that there is a man that currently lives in Singapore. His name is MorePegasus, also known as MorePegaslop, also known as MPegasus, who has been consistently cyberstalking and also defaming and slandering me, and maybe stopping me from even thinking about the Malacca Strait. It's making me think that there is a blockade that Singapore has implemented on the Malacca Strait. That's what it feels like to me.
So imagine releasing a video crying about this.
Which would be unacceptable. Singapore would never. The name alone gives me chills. It's true. What is this?
Think Pegasus Googled MPreg.
He's made more than 5,000 videos. If you put all his streams together, you should be arrested for cyberstalking, pal. That was a joke because he says it about me. Don't worry, I'm not regarding it. But so Hasan is back claiming he never talked.
This isn't gonna work.
Sign me over your Singapore lawsuit rights, please, please. Please, I want to clean out MorePegasus bank accounts. Sign it over to me. I'll do it.
To have this bit because it genuinely triggers Pegasus so much.
Yeah,
that canings and all the other caning and public execution jokes are so good too.
It's like sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's not. But then you can't even complain about it once Pegasus starts crying. It's like, well, okay, now he has to keep doing it. Now, you know, that has to be a feature of the stream.
He did a video about me.
Sign over your rights to me. I'll pay for all the lawsuits, and I'll collect all the winnings.
Randomly starts saying he's a billionaire, trillionaire investor, and he's keeping his valuable import-export business from Singapore because of me. And his entire chat spams this one meme for an hour straight. He keeps saying that I need to be caned and brutally beaten up because that's the only way he'd bring
Oh, it's true. It's true.
I literally.
It's true.
I'm not even like an anti-Hasan guy, and I hate that MPegasus has given this guy this reaction. Because I was sick of this bit. I was sick of hearing this fucking bit every time I watch one of this guy's fucking videos on stream. I'm totally sick of it. I can't stand it at this point. So I just hate that Pegasus has given him this reaction.
It is true. Bro, these dumbasses really be taking you seriously? They should. Because I am as serious as a heart attack. It's not a joke. You know what's not a joke? Feeling concerned about continuing to do business with the beautiful nation state of Singapore, which I admire and love, as you guys all know. We all love and admire. As those who love international shipping routes. As a community dedicated entirely to ensuring that all straits are open.
All right, man.
Commerce can flow freely. Suit Bert.
Okay, man.
Rise up.
We got it.
Importers, exporters, rise up. I do not want to halt all trade with the beautiful nation state of Singapore, but I feel like I have no other option. The fact that I want to do trade in the beautiful nation state of Singapore. I love its ports. I love shipping. I love international commerce. You all know this. I'm wearing a suit. It's obvious, right? The problem is I can't because I'm worried that they're not fully applying the law. Okay? It's a significant business concern of ours, not just mine, but the 27,258 of you in here that are also international shipping magnates. Now I'm doubly concerned. Because here you go.
It's just, guys, come
my
on,
life
man.
for Singapore. I dream of Singapore. I dream of living there. I live to do commerce. I live to do trade with the nation state of Singapore, and a full-blown application of the law is necessary here for us to feel more confident in continuing our trade relations with the nation state of Singapore. Of the nation
We're
state
done
of
with
Singapore.
this. We're done with this. Let's move on. So later on in the stream, Hasan watches a video from friend of the channel, Sleepy, guys. And Joe Mack and Cake Chat will be infused to hear this. I know he has lots of positive things to say about Sleepy. Let's take a look, guys. Let's see Hasan reacting to Sleepy, and then there's even more today, guys. Even more today. What's with the why are you posting monkey?
I like Sleepy lol. I think he's Lebanese.
Chinese, I believe. He's Han Chinese, as far as I understand.
Korean overzealots? Evil clavicular?
Korean overzealots.
A couple days ago, we talked about Ethan Klein dropping his defamation lawsuit against Noah Samson with prejudice. That means he cannot reopen it.
Moving on to Diet Hasan, aka Noah Samson, the Ethan lawsuit has actually been dismissed.
I think there's something really funny about the fact that he just sounds like such a goddamn nerd. I can't get over it. Like, I don't know if this is, you know,
yeah, Pegasus is also crying about Hasan making fun of his voice too.
Because we've just expected worse and worse content in our endless bottom of the barrel slop quest. But like, I can't find myself sincerely tuning into a guy that sounds like this. No disrespect. Like, he is audibly, you know how people say you got a face for the radio? He's got a voice for being quiet, I guess. I don't know what he would be on. He's got a voice for print media.
So it turns out he apparently dropped it out of nowhere. It seems like he hasn't publicly commented on it, so we'll wait for that as well. But
by the way, he then had a podcast appearance, Ethan Klein this is, and didn't mention a word, didn't say Noah's name, didn't mention anything about lawsuits.
This is crazy, man.
And it was a 4-hour podcast.
Ethan
so
has done now 2 episodes of the H3 show since being back. No mention of Noah. It's crazy.
By the way, even when he's talking about Noah, he goes Diet Hasan. I feel like he's got to tie it back to me somehow, which is great.
This was a defamation lawsuit because Noah said that he supported a genocide, and Ethan's goal with this lawsuit was to obviously financially drain him and I guess piss him off.
What's your moral, read of that, Pegasus? Is that a good thing?
But I never said that there wasn't any sexual violence that took place since October 7 or even during October 7. Okay.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay, here we go. We're going to Hasan try and work through the mass rape stuff.
Commentary.
To be fair, I think Hasan should have pretty sharpened messaging.
You're going to say that I actually do support Palestine, and don't forget, non-disparagement. You can't talk about me ever again. The goal is to compel speech, drain their bank accounts, and then chill speech so that they can no longer talk about you in the future. And that chilling effect, it doesn't just affect the target of the lawsuit, it also affects everybody that is doing that type of content, that type of critical content, where you are looking at somebody's content and offering your opinion and saying why you disagree with it. Like, I very much disagree with Pegasus on like 90% of things, okay? I'm gonna play this clip and just listen to how Pegasus breaks down what Hasan's saying.
Where he says he'd vote for Hamas terrorists.
Is it true that you said that you considered Hamas to be 1,000 times better than Israel, and you'd vote for Hamas over Israel every single time?
Oh my God.
Is that true? You stand by it?
Yeah,
I almost used
This is where you go wrong.
I almost used an online racial slur. MorePegasus citing Lewis Goodall. It's over. Just get me out. Just get me out.
Hasan, you find yourself basically in a
I
position
can't take it.
defending
don't tell me I'm wrong.
elements
tell
of
me
this.
why I'm wrong.
I'm telling you why you're wrong, because you're honestly saying you saw Jewish people.
It's 4 Kings last stream. No, I wasted a bunch of time following vague directions trying to get the item that allows me to upgrade my weapon to the max level in that Ghost Ruins place.
People, overwhelmingly Jewish people killed that day.
So October 7 was traumatic. There were heinous acts of violence that took place. No doubt about it. I would never agree. I would never disagree with that assessment. What I will disagree with, however, is the intentionality. The idea that October 7 was done specifically to kill as many Jewish people as possible, I think is incorrect. I think the ultimate goal of the Palestinian resistance, whether we agree with their methods or tactics or not, and I certainly have my disagreements, the ultimate goal of the
Have your
Palestinian
disagreements?
resistance
They killed
wasn't just Hamas.
1,300 people. and rape
Yeah,
people.
of course, of
Kill
course.
innocent
I'm
young
saying,
people at
but the
music
ultimate
festivals.
Oh my god, do not get started on Grape. Don't do that with Hasan. You don't even want to go there. We all remember the Ethan
I said
debate
it's probably
where
slightly
Ethan
better than James Bond First Light.
had to literally pull up like victims' testimonies in front of
I think it's kind of cool that someone who's very clearly not an intelligent person at all is trying to do political commentary. I like it. Obviously, he didn't understand the conversation that took place between me and Ethan there, because there has not, from October 7th, there has yet to be a single victim or a reliable eyewitness testimony. But I never said that there wasn't any sexual violence that took place since October 7 or even during October 7. Okay. I was calling into question Ethan's assessment, because Ethan actually used a victim of sexual violence as a hostage.
Yep.
Of sexual assault as a hostage to claim that this was a October 7 rape that took place. He was wrong. I was right.
Hasan, and he's like, well, actually, I don't know. Are we sure? Are we sure we have the forensic evidence? Wait a minute, guys. You're telling me terrorists commit horrible, atrocious sexual crimes? No.
Also, what is this, bro? Like, you shouldn't be using memes like this while you're trying to talk about serious geopolitical incidents, I feel like.
Guys, you're telling me terrorists commit horrible, atrocious sexual crimes? No, please. There's no way they would do that. It's impossible. I don't know, man. This is some heinous shit. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like a lot of what Hasan does is terror apologism. Like, I mean, tell me this isn't Hasan. A terror apologist is...
So, you hear what he's saying?
Overview. AI overview for terror apologists. Oh God. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. This is how he's backing his argument. It's like, well, look at this AI overview. Doesn't that sound like Hasan?
Okay, look, we're gonna get towards the end of this Sleepy video now. Here's the point, okay? Sleepy made this Pegasus video about Hasan and Pegasus, okay? Hasan reacted to it on stream, as you saw here. Totally unbearable reaction, but hey. Now, guys, today, I believe Sensitive Society has decided to stick up for Pegasus, for MorePegasus. Sensitive Society's weighed in and said, hey, Hasan, leave him alone. So let's see that. Sleepy's got a video on it.
All right, ladies and gents, today we're talking about my favorite dummy, Sensitive Society. Now, he's made a video defending a new ally. Okay?
I'm thinking 5 to 10 years for the cat ears hoodie. I'm thinking 5 to 10 years.
A new little boy toy that he's got online. The MorePegasus allegations. Now, I must say, okay, this is not the title and thumbnail I was served. I was served a different title. I was served this title. His life is in danger. Now, I'm sure that this still reflects what Sensitive Society feels. I think that
Wait, is Sleepy using Discord in light mode too? Bruh.
Society saw the views and was like, you know what? I gotta put MorePegasus in the title, okay? Because I'm kind of not doing the numbers I was doing in the past. And so, you know, you go back a couple months ago, he's in the
This
60s,
Sleepy guy might be
he's in the
dangerous.
40s,
This
he's
guy
in
might
the
be
50s,
dangerous.
80K views, okay? And listen, far be it from some irrelevant YouTuber like Sleepy, okay, to come out here and talk about views. But the last time Sensitive Society had something to say, okay, a video where he actually references me. Let me see if I can find the, he pulls me up on screen, okay, he's got the Pegasus video playing, and he says, this guy, 3K views, what the hell is this? This guy's on the last page of YouTube. Sensitive Society was snarking my view count, okay? Let it be known. These people, Pegasus did it too, okay? These dorks, okay, all they care about is views and money. Snarking my view counts. What the hell?
That's so unfair.
You don't want to see,
so fucked up.
You don't want to see an up and coming content creator make his way to the top? Listen to these guys snark my view count.
Like, what is wrong with you, dude? So then he pulls up a video with like 3K views, but he is on the 18th page of Google to find somebody that agrees with him.
Yeah,
Look at this snark. And Sensitive Society immediately goes, yes, this is the point that I'm going to attack.
Pulls up a video with like 3K views, but he is on the 18th page of Google to find somebody that agrees with him.
yeah, the big leaks are not going to be calling anytime soon. I don't know who this person is, but I'm assuming this is his son.
I don't know who this person is. I don't know.
I think he does though, doesn't he? I think Sensitive Society does know who Sleepy is, unfortunately.
Know who this person is. You're a pussy, okay? You're a big fucking pussy. You untagged yourself from my tweet. You know exactly who I am. And in fact, a couple weeks ago, when I was going after Sensitive Society for his video supporting Ethan Klein in his endeavors to sue iDubbbz, if you opened up YouTube incognito, okay, you weren't signed in, and looked up Sensitive Society, you got my video clapping his ass. And what do you see? What do you see? Does this... Why can't I click this? Why can't I click this? You know why? Because this big old fucking pussy, okay, this absolute dork untagged himself because he cannot take the smoke because he is a sensitive little pussy. How you call yourself Sensitive Society and you're so sensitive you untag yourself on my tweets, huh? I thought you didn't know me.
With them.
Yeah, the big leaks are not going to be calling anytime soon.
The near
I don't know
profile
who this person is.
picture is just crazy to me. I actually can't believe that.
I'm assuming
I don't know who this person is. I don't know who this person is. Fuck, dude, my biggest issue is I watch everything on 1.5 or 2x, so I always forget to bring it back down to normal. Anyways, the point is, he was snarking my viewer count. The big leagues are not calling anytime soon. I don't know who this guy is. 3.7k views? That ain't shit.
I mean, this is Hasan Piker Orbiter number 5, maybe 6. I don't know. You have Deadham's Frogy, and I guess this.
Dude, I'm sorry. It's literally the Mrao video. I'm sorry, guys. It's actually just the fucking Mrao video, dude. Where is this shit? Dude, I'm losing my fucking mind with this guy. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Ken. I saw this video on my For You page. It's titled like banned, humiliated, and racist, embarrassing fall of Ian and Hasan, and it's like by Willie Mac Show, like the YouTuber or something, bro. The YouTuber Willie Mac Show or something, bro. Like some sort of video on like Hasan and iDubbbz or something. I don't know. And like iDubbbz is like a cock or something, bro. Like you watch his girlfriend get fucked by other guys or something, bro.
They're going to come find me and they're going to drone strike me. The Iranian government will drone strike me if I say mean things.
Well, like you're gonna get like drone striked by like Iran because like you're like you have an OnlyFans, bro. Like you put like you literally have an OnlyFans, bro. Like you literally have an OnlyFans, bro. Like you're dating iDubbbz, bro. Like. Your fucking Iran's gonna like drone strike you or something, bro. Like, okay, like, all right, I guess, like, whatever, bro. I don't know.
The regime was estimated to have killed thousands of people. Hasan has been crashing.
Hasan has been like shocking his dog or something, bro. Like, Hasan has been like crashing out because he like I don't know if you guys noticed, like. Hasan put like a shock collar on his dog, bro. Like he's been shocking his dog for fun and stuff, like on stream. Like he's been like shocking his dog and stuff for fun on stream and stuff. It's like Hasan's been crashing out and stuff. To be honest, like that's kind of funny.
Where's this one as well? Where's this one? We show this one quickly.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Gamma, and I'm on my lunch break in my Mustang, and like this like LUS guy is like talking about Frogan and stuff, and it's like deranged as fuck and whatever. Like I don't wanna speak out of line and stuff, and like I don't wanna speak out of my.
People consider me Unk in my hoodie with cat ears. You're a pedophile, pal.
Lot to like about Singapore economically. I think that there's a lot of growth that can be done out there. A guy like Pegasus kind of turns me off from the whole country.
To open my restaurant in Singapore. It's like, that's a whole meme. In case you guys don't remember, a few months ago, Hasan was like, yeah, I want to go to Singapore. I want Pegasus to get beat up, and I want him, they could execute you.
I don't think he said he wanted him beat up. I think he said legally he would go through the court systems and then he would get caned because that's part of their legal system. But, let's twist it a little bit to make it seem like Hasan's like this unhinged guy looking for him through Singaporean streets with like a baseball bat covered in barbed wire. And it has to be said, okay, this is only titles with the name Hasan in it, okay? But if you look up Hasan, there's 135 matches on his channel in the last year alone. And that doesn't include videos where he's not in the title, he's just in the thumbnail, or he's in the video. Pegasus has made like generational wealth off of the back of Hasan. And I think that's fine. I think make your content, grind your shit, but people are going to criticize you. I feel like I do that all the time. And also, a guy like Hasan is going to make jokes like that. From Hasan's perspective, it's not like he can cover Pegasus every day, right? So his rebuttals are probably going to be jokes like that, like, oh, I'm going to get you caned for this. Mind you, this is all off of the back of the Ethan Klein lawsuit stuff. Pegasus spends a lot of time going after Hasanabi orbiters.
Yeah, the thing is, they'll use the same tactic as well, because they'll bang on about material support for terrorism stuff and all that shit. It's like, you know, and they do it seriously. They're doing it seriously. So making a joke like this is totally a fair game. It's fucking retarded to cry about it. Totally embarrassing, totally gay.
Which means he started this in order to bankrupt him. How is it not incredibly shitty? I mean, he's obviously wanted to go like full demon time, right? Full John Wick mode. It's called a slap suit, basically.
He wanted to bankrupt him. What does he say? He goes, oh, he was just trying to go demon time. He was just trying to go demon time. What's the problem? He was just trying to go demon time. You have an issue with somebody going demon time?
Demon time, right?
Bro, like, how do you say somebody's trying to go demon time in a reference to a massive multi-millionaire trying to bankrupt somebody who is critical of their content? How are you able to simultaneously hold
Pegasus
that position?
he almost seems confused. That it feels like now there's some pushback or resistance to him just sitting there saying all this retarded shit and crying like a bitch. He like legit seems like confused as to like what's happening.
It's just demon time when somebody tries to bankrupt someone. And then when Hasan makes jokes about getting you caned through your legal system, oh, guys, he wants me dead. Guys, his audience is insane. They're laughing at the jokes. They're laughing at the execution jokes. Either hold the position that multimillionaires are weaponizing their wealth through the legal system to go after content creators that are critical of them, that are less wealthy, to bankrupt them, and hold the position that that's a bad thing, or go full bore and just say everything is demon time, okay? Anytime anyone threatens anything legal, it's just demon time, and so you should bend over and take it. All right, back to Sensitive Society.
If you talk shit online, he was doing too much. People always say Pegasus is obsessed with Hasan. He has made 1 billion Hasan videos. But if you want to say that, I mean, the same thing applies to Hasan. This guy's obsessed with Pegasus and with a lot of...
How many videos has he made on Pegasus?
You just can't claim that at all. You just can't claim that. Hasan's barely responded to Pegasus.
Been referenced like less than 10 times. Again, I showed you guys, there's over 135 titles. Just titles, not thumbnails. 135 titles that have Hasan in the title.
A lot of other content creators, so, you know, it's not one-sided.
What's not a meme and not a joke is art. Look at the suit. What does the suit tell you? That I'm a business guy, okay? I'm a numbers guy, and I really like doing numbers.
This guy's clearly a businessman. This guy's very clearly a businessman. And he wants to invest in Singapore, and he just can't because of MorePegasus.
Okay, man.
He just can't do it.
Not after Sleepy doing it too. Really?
Specifically in the beautiful nation state of Singapore. Are you confused about the passion that this community has for doing business in Singapore and its ports?
Oh my god, dude. I mean, I'm surprised you're interested in ports at all, because weren't you supporting the Houthis bombing a bunch of ships and killing innocent civilians? Because, I don't know, you seem to support terrorism a lot, so maybe you tell...
Guys, Hasan supports terrorism. MorePegasus.
Yeah, listen, Sensitive Society, okay? This video sucks. Sens, my friend, this video sucks, okay? And lucky for you, I have some windows that need wiping and some hedges that need trimming. So if you wouldn't mind just getting on with something else, that'd be awesome, man. That'd be
MorePegasus. Anything to say about Israel? Anything to say about Netanyahu? This guy talks like he's, oh, I'm apolitical, guys. I'm apolitical. And then like backs every single fucking Israeli point that he can find. Pegasus is talking about Houthis bombing civilians. You know who bombed civilians? The United States. They bombed an Iranian school. Let's let Pegasus say this one more time.
Interested in ports at all? Because weren't you supporting the Houthis bombing a bunch of ships and killing innocent civilians? Because, I don't know, you seem to support terrorism a lot, so...
You care about innocent civilians getting bombed and dying, right? Amnesty International, 4 months after a horrific Minab airstrike. Okay, let's take a look. How many people died? 150 people, 120 children. This was obviously a school for little girls, so predominantly the United States went into Iran and killed 120 schoolgirls. Pegasus, care to comment? Care to comment, Pegasus? Any interest in talking about this?
It's fucking stupid, man.
Unironically, this is more harassment than Pegasus has ever done. Pegasus just talks about him and his shitty takes that he sees on Twitter. All right, that's literally it. Have I seen...
We'll take that whitewashing, okay? We'll accept your whitewashing here.
Seen every single upload of the Legendary series? No, I've missed some. All right, I gotta be honest. I've missed some. Life is
Pegasus, like genuinely, it gets to a point where you're watching a Pegasus video and going like, Indians really do love Israel. Like, again, Pegasus can say he's apolitical as much as he wants. He consistently only offers the Western perspective. He consistently backs Israeli talking points. And we showed it earlier in the video. He's all up in arms about,
want to be white.
the Houthis taking
Pegasus
over
wishes
a
he was
cargo
white.
ship
So
and a
fucking
couple
bad.
of people dying. Obviously bad. Has nothing to say about Gaza, nothing to say about southern Lebanon, nothing to say about the schoolgirls in Iran. Maybe he just doesn't care about little girls in Iran, okay? He wants them to get bombed, actually.
is busy.
Stardust, pick
I'm
up the phone.
85 years old. I don't have a lot of free time anymore. But the ones that I've seen, it's just Pegasus covering whatever dumb shit Hasan says. It's really not that deep. I don't think Pegasus
It's really not that deep. That's awesome.
has reported Hasan to the U.S. government. I think he talks about it, but I don't think he's ever directly tried to DM Trump.
Power to ya. If you got Hasan banned from the UK, power to ya.
Be like, yo, Trump, could you hook me up? So this guy, Hasan, he gotta go. I don't think he's doing that. And if he has,
well, guess what? Neither is Hasan. Hasan's been joking about it.
based Pegasus. But Hasan and his fans are
And also, yeah, based. So that's what you want. I mean, listen, I think it's funny. It's a joke. Like, why can't we just joke? Why is everything so fucking serious?
definitely taking.
Everything needs to be a lawsuit. Everything needs to be.
No, we want them to
Pegasus
take
was
this
saying-
seriously. No.
A comment?
It's funny they're crying.
Do I think
Is that some point?
Okay, is there anything else to care about here? I don't think so. Someone sent me the clip of Pegasus crying about Hasan making fun of his voice. Where's that? Well, Hasan replied to Sensitive Society today. So like, Hasan was like shocking his dog and stuff.
Reason for a tragedy to happen. This is where it gets into dangerous territory. Wait, what? One crazy person in the Singaporean government? Like, what are we talking about?
No, I think everyone who's watching this video knows exactly
Oh, it's
what
right to a Clipping Wings post as well. Crazy.
on is trying to do here. Once again, it goes back to the half joking, half serious, and hoping one of these things sticks and the government could investigate Pegasus. But I mean, I'm no lawyer. I want to say that, but I don't think they're going to kill him live on stream on Twitch. He's trolling, but at the same time, he's...
Dog, MorePegasus has been calling me a terrorist and a terrorist supporter for every single day for the last 2 years.
Yeah,
what are you talking
this
about?
This is true. It's just true.
Like, I can't even joke about it. I can't even joke about it a little bit. We can't even crack jokes. Soy fascism, dude.
Trolling with the hopes of something sticking. I don't know, like, just be open about it. Just be like, yo, I want Pegasus to be fucking shot. I want him to get kirked. I want him to...
I've never said any of those things, and I don't want any of those things. Look, as someone who is a big business...
Wait, let's see. I think this might be it.
Oh, your voice is weird. You're such a nerd. I mean, I don't really care what he thinks at all.
I think he's meant to be doing a straw man voice at the start here, guys. He's meant to be putting on a mocking nerd voice.
Oh, your voice is weird. You're such a nerd. I mean, I don't really care what he thinks at all. Oh, your voice is weird. You're such a nerd. I mean, I don't really care what he thinks at all.
It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Pegasus... I keep coming I am getting so close to saying it. I'm so close to saying it every time. MorePegasus, you need to do the voice cell test in one of your videos. I literally, I can't stop myself. Right, not this one.
Business owner. As someone who is responsible for units moving all around the world, as a shipping magnate, billionaire, international finance guy, shipping magnate, as someone in this community that is really invested in import and exports. This is my passion. My passion is to do business with the nation state of Singapore. And as someone who's very passionate about doing business with the nation state of Singapore, I'm simply saying, check the suit, okay? Simply saying, we want to make sure that Singapore is a country that we can continue doing trade with. But we have concerns. Unfortunately, we love the nation state. We love the city state of Singapore. But we have some concerns that Singapore is not following or applying its laws evenly. That's it. That's it. I am a POC, a person of capital. It's true. That's all we're saying.
But I mean, just be open about it. Just be like, yeah, you know, that's what I want. That would make me feel good. I do respect someone that has open intent instead of just being like, it'll be kind of funny if you get killed. I mean, I wouldn't support that, but I don't know, it'd be kind of funny. Yeah.
I've never said those words, but I guess they're hallucinating.
I think with Hasan and his joke.
The only thing that's being killed right now is our hopes and dreams for continuing to do commerce with the nation of Singapore. That's it. That's it. This is like when Donald Trump says, we're going to bomb Iran extra hard. It's like, wow, really? Really? This is going to change the dynamic dramatically, folks. This time it's different. This is like when Epstein comes out and he's like, you know what? The gloves are off. We're going to start harassing Hasan and everyone that he's actually encountered. It's like, wow, this is going to be a real different experience for me, as opposed to the last 6 years for Epstein, as opposed to the last 2 years for these guys. Very different. How is this more harassment than a daily video for 500 plus days?
The fact they're saying, oh, we have to do what Hasan's doing back to him now. That just shows that clearly what Hasan's doing is working, because they feel like they have to say something to, like, you know, rally themselves, or, you know, send a message, and that it's just like, well, okay, well, now we can see that, you know, it's upsetting you. It's getting to you.
Delusional. I know, it's really funny. But I'll be honest, the more they do this, the more I want to retaliate by, you know, continuing to fuck around and meme around, because it's obviously pissing them off.
Has ever done. Pegasus just talks about him and his shitty takes that he sees on Twitter. All right. I don't think Pegasus has reported Hasan to the US government. I think he talks about it, but I don't think he's ever directly tried to DM Trump. Be like, yo, Trump, could you hook me up? So this guy, Hasan, he gotta go. I don't think he's doing that. And if he has, based Pegasus. But Hasan.
Oh, so he's not doing that. You're suspecting I'm doing that, but if Pegasus was doing that, then that would be base. Got it. I like that these guys are so one fucking speed, where they just contradict themselves in real time, in broad daylight, in the same commentary, in a 1 minute and 24-second video.
Hasan and his fans are definitely taking it a step further than Pegasus has. And when you do stuff like this, you're just asking to being harassed back. So, and the thing with Hasan and his audience is that I wouldn't be surprised if one out of those thousands of people unironically flies to Singapore and tries to do something to him. It only takes one crazy person out of thousands, out of millions, for a tragedy to happen.
Holy shit.
This is where it gets into dangerous territory. It's like if Pegasus was like, yo, if you see Hasan in the street, shoot him. I would be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? And I feel the same way when people are alluding to violence when we know what...
That's an insane fantasy. First of all, no one has to worry about flying to Singapore, at least myself. I would like to fly to Singapore. I would like to do trade in Singapore, but for the time being, I can't do any trade in Singapore because I'm worried about my stalker and my cyber harassment. The guy that's been doing cyber harassment against me every day.
I'm so done with this.
Straight up turn around and they're like, oh my God, you want to murder me. How does this work? How does this work at all? Like, if you've obsessively made videos twice a day for like the last, 300 plus days or 150 plus days. I don't know.
It's just totally crazy. Literally endless videos about a song. Literally same as Dioro, endless videos. And then the moment you get a slight bit of heat back, you're just fucking crying about it like a loser.
If you've made daily videos, because I think the number of videos that he's made on me is more than 400 now. And in those videos, he's calling me a terrorist. In those videos, he's slandering me, defaming me from the nation state of Singapore, which has serious laws about this sort of thing, for the record. Serious laws that they're not following through on, at least for the time being, which is a little bit disappointing. But I still, I still have hope in my heart that one day I can freely travel to the...
Shut up, man. Shut up.
There's so much other shit going on. Talk about Clav or something. Why do you guys get so mad? I have 40 ships waiting, stuck at sea, waiting for a resolution. Stop. There's so much other shit going on. Talk about Clav or something. Gold. This guy is literally ADHD brain.
That guy's awesome. That guy's cool.
But yeah, it's funny.
Usually when they're saying there's so much other shit going on, they're like, dude, talk about politics. Talk about this story about the third world. This guy's like, dude, there's so much other shit going on. There's so much more important shit. Clavicula's in Israel.
That he's saying that like the 2 times where
Clavicula just streamed with an IDF.
How many times have I mentioned him now? Like 5?
You understand, son.
Like the 5 total times that I've mentioned him on stream.
Talk about Jack Rowith.
After 400 plus videos, and he's like, well, you want to murder him. So what does MorePegasus want to do then to me? What does MorePegasus want to do to me then with the 400 plus videos that he's done? I mean, he is clearly a significantly large audience.
And it only takes one unhinged loser to be like, yeah, I gotta worship my Lord and Savior Hasan, and my Lord and Savior Hasan would want me to fly out to Singapore and take care of business, if you will. It only takes one unhinged individual for shit to get out of control real fast. Hasan has been a lot more extreme. I just don't want this to escalate.
What is this? Sensitive Society has too many Hasan videos to count. Here are a few. Bye bye Hasan. MorePegasus came all over Hasan and he's mad. Lawsuit. Hasan just got exposed big fucking time. Yeah, I don't really know who the fuck this guy is, but wonder if he's violating his local rules. Yeah, I don't understand how this is based and I'm evil.
A2H.
All right. Well, I think we have the idea here.
Murder me, you know?
I think that's that, really.